Yeah, he's getting paid really well. It's one of the best deals I've ever done, Damon, for a guy in his situation. It was a tremendous deal. He's getting a large base number. He's getting a cut of the pay-per-view globally. He's participating in a lot of different things, and he should walk away with, I mean, a multi-million-dollar payday. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like his base guarantee is in the millions already, but add on all the other extra stuff. It's a really nice payday. I think that for the numbers he got paid, I hit a grand slam. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people, and yes, he definitely got paid in his base guarantee way more than he ever did in the UFC, whether as a champion or non-champion. That's a fact. Yes. If you're a guy like Tyron Woodley and you win 5 championship fights in a row, right? And then go to lose, 4 of them? What did he lose? 5? I'm sorry. He loses the Kamaru fight. Then he loses to Gilbert. Then he loses to Colby, which in itself was a major blow to him from an ego, pride, everything, career, legacy thing, right? To the Vicente fight, I thought was different. But you think about it, right? This guy lost 4 straight fights. And now you get an opportunity to beat a guy that collectively boxing and MMA probably don't like, right? He's probably, Mr. Enemy #1 to every combat sports fan and anybody that believes in the martial arts way, right? So it's like I told Tyron, you're getting paid a lot of money because this is a legacy fight. Do you want your legacy to end with him beating you? Or do you want to end your legacy with you beating him, cashing out big and riding off either into the sunset or onto the next fight, whatever it is you want to do? And he was like, no, you're right. And he looked at me and he was like, this is big, huh? And I said, bro, I don't think you understand. This will be the biggest fight you've ever been in your life. Okay? From the media standpoint, all that, not necessarily from what's at stake, because I think winning the UFC belt obviously was the biggest moment and the biggest fight that he had. But from a media, I mean, listen, he's been trending #1 on Twitter for the last 2 days. Things like that didn't happen before, right? So this is a major legacy fight. Think about this. He lost these 4 fights. If Tyron goes in and wins, okay, Jake Paul's team negotiated a automatic rematch clause. That's how much, you know what I'm saying? This is a scary fight for them. If we win this fight, if Jake Paul wants it, then we have to run it back with him, right? Can you imagine if Tyron Woodley has lost his last 4 fights, comes in, demolishes this guy, or let's say it's a really good fight, Tyron pulls it out, goes and does another massive rematch, gets paid even more money for the rematch, right? And let's say beat him twice in a row, and then decided to hang the gloves up forever. I think that his his legacy, although it's already cemented, but do you understand it just takes it to another level, and that's why we got paid what we got paid. And I think that for Tyron, it also fires him up because it's something completely different. It gives him something new to train for, and I think it's an opportunity to erase the last 4 fights, and that's kind of what we set out to do, doing this deal.